Here at the Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, here for the NRA 500. Look who it is, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Hooray for me.
What's up? Come on, give it up for Shawn Michaels. Come on, everybody.
Well, Cameron and I were just standing out here trying to, assess blame for, drawing the crowd here. I say it's you, he's saying it's me, but regardless, phenomenal time out here at the NRA 500. NRA, NASCAR combined. I mean, does it get any better than that?
I mean, the crowds, the events, the activities, Shawn. I mean, it's an amazing time. It's a fun time. You're driving the pace car today. What is your involvement here at the Texas Motor Speedway and Eddie Gossage?
Well, I tell you what, Eddie and I met last year, and he's just been phenomenal to us. My son, joined Lone Star Legends just this year. He's been racing all week in the Bandolero. We got a third place finish. He's been in the car, less than 15 times, so we're very happy about that. And I basically called Eddie and begged him to let me do something with, the Texas Motor Speedway NRA 500. I said, let me do anything, man. I'll come out there, I'll cut the grass, I'll do whatever. And he was kind enough to give me the opportunity to drive the pace car, so I am looking forward to it. I got to go out yesterday. Up until my wife yelled at me from the back seat, I was up at 100 miles an hour, and I thought it was my mother back there. All I heard was, Michael, Shawn, slow down. And it was a flashback to my mom when I was 16, so I put the brakes on. The kids were having a great time, but today we're gonna get these guys started and watch a heck of a race.
Shawn, I'm walking outside in the Midway area, and every souvenir stand, the person I've talked to said they can't keep the NRA products in stock. And I'm not just saying this is NRA news. I mean, literally everyone, and we've seen tweets, the NRA shirts, the hats, they sell like hotcakes. Why?
Well, because this is the great state of Texas. I mean, and the Second Amendment means a bunch to us. And the thing is, the NRA are the guys. And I'll tell you what, I want to tell every gun owner out there. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you own a gun, you need to be a part of the NRA. There are hundreds of millions of gun owners out there. We've got 4 million NRA members. We need more than that. The fact of the matter, the NRA fights for us each and every day so we can have those Second Amendment rights. And if you don't think that they are under attack right now, you got another thing coming. And I got news for you. If there's anything that I could ever do for you guys in the NRA, give me a call, because I am here to fight. And I love the words Charlton Heston, man, from my cold, dead hands. And I got news for you. I'm not going down without a fight.
Shawn, you talk about the attacks on the Second Amendment. There's even politicians calling for Fox not to run the NRA 500 on Fox TV.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's amazing.
No, well, that's staggering. I mean, come on. I mean, have we entered into such a PC era that we can't? I mean, the fact of the matter is, it's the Second Amendment that keeps all the other ones in place, and people have to recognize that. You take away the second, and I got news for you: the government, or absolutely anybody, who wants to, can move around freely, and that is not what this country was founded on. Fact of the matter is, our founding fathers wanted us policing ourselves, and this is supposed to be a government of the people, by the people, and we are sadly drifting away from that. And I've got, again, it is completely mind-boggling that we are even having this debate. The NRA 500, NASCAR, we are showing it. It is coming on Fox. So anybody out there doesn't like it, I got news for you. It's coming whether you like it or not. Turn the channel, because we're going to be racing and shooting all night.
It's family-friendly TV, but I know you do have 2 words for them, but we'll keep that off. We'll keep that off camera. Tell me about Texas. Tell me about this state, because I live in Virginia. It's a relatively free state, right outside Washington, which is a mess. But what is it about this state and the freedom and you have your governor, you have your lieutenant governor, your attorney general. To a person here, they seem so much happier and freer here in this state. Why?
Well, because we take it seriously. I mean, the whole stereotype that goes along with Texas. I mean, a lot of people. They cower away from that when they're stereotyped. We Texans, we love it, okay? We're okay with family. We're okay with tradition. We say yes, we say ma'am, we say prayers, and like Hank Williams says, we don't give a damn if you don't like it. That is just the way that we are. A traditional, simple life is nothing to be ashamed of. We raise our children with the Bible, we have manners, and I got news for you. That is how the world is supposed to be. It'd be a heck of a lot nicer place if we all did it. But we love this state. I moved here when I was 8, fell in love with it. I'm going to be here till the day I drop dead.
Last question, here on NRA News, thanks for your time, but talk about your show, McMillan River Adventures.
Well, we're coming up in our third year of McMillan River Adventures on the Outdoor Channel, Tuesday nights, 11:30 Eastern Time. But we're going to have a special this year on the Second Amendment. I mean, again, it's a hot button issue. We want to, Wayne LaPierre has agreed to sit down with us and talk. But I'm fortunate that I reach a whole different audience that maybe a lot of people who didn't know about the outdoors, didn't know about hunting and fishing. And again, let's face it, a lot of kids are raised not even having any idea what the Second Amendment is and how important it is to our country. We're going to teach them that on our show this year, and obviously we're going to have what we always have every year, which is some of the best big game hunting you're ever going to see on the Outdoor Channel.
Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. I always love talking to you. It's good to see you. At Shawn Michaels on Twitter, of course, to follow you and your shows and everything else you're doing. Thanks for your time, man. Good to see you.
Thank you, Cameron, man. I appreciate it.